We have the x's on both sides and one stuck under a radical, so the radical's got to go first. The only way to kill this radical is to square this side, square the other side as well. On the left side, that's going to simply become 7x plus 1. On the right side, we have a little bit of work to do. So we'll go ahead and FOIL this thing out. X times both of these gives me x squared plus x. 1 times both of these gives me x plus 1. And then if I combine like terms, I get x squared plus 2x plus 1. It's quadratic, so one side should be equal to 0. It'll be easier to move these guys to the left side, so I'll subtract the 7x from both sides, lining up like terms. I'll subtract 1 from both sides. Ooh, that's interesting. This side becomes 0, and this side becomes x squared minus 5x, and then the 1's cancel. So to factor something like this, there's no constant, so I'm not going to do my typical two sets of parentheses and first makes first, last makes last. Instead, I'm just going to pull out, there's a common factor of x among these terms. So that's going to end up looking like I took one of this guy's x's away, leaving one x left. I took his x away, leaving a negative 5. I can set each piece of this equal to 0. So either x is 0 or x minus 5 is 0. And then this one's solved. X is 0 is maybe one answer. If I add 5 to both sides, x equals 5 is maybe another answer. Now I got to take this, if x equals 0, plug it into the original problem up here. So I get the square root of 7 times 0 plus 1 equals 0 plus 1. This side becomes the square root of 1, which is 1, equals 1. That's definitely an answer. Check. Good deal. If x, you might think you're done, but you got to check the 5 too. It might work. We got to see. Square root of 7 times 5 plus 1 equals 5 plus 1. So this side becomes 35 plus 1 is the square root of 36 equals 6. And that's true. Hey, look at that. They both worked. Neat. So our answers are going to be x equals 0 or 5.